Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Raindrops. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stay and hit the subscribe button. And if you are already one of my drops, hey y'all. Today's video is actually going to be, it's a hair video. First off, it made me go back and think about what I was doing with my hair. The products I was using when I saw, I think it's Ebony's Curly TV. I love her hair. If you never seen her hair, check out her channel. Her hair comes here. I'm actually in my kitchen because it's just better light, and I was in here fixing my tea. But she just stated in a video she did probably about, I'm guessing it's been about 2 weeks, that she was going to stop using gels. I'm trying not to make this a lengthy video, but I like to give information as well as get information. So if you have any information you'd like to give me, even though I am a cosmetology graduate, 20 years in the making. It's been over 20 years since I've been doing hair, but you still learn and you find out new things. And I don't know if you can see it in my hair, but yesterday I washed my hair, and I had started using the I had started buying a few products, expensive products, when I got some money, and I even raved about it. And the only thing that I didn't like was the flaking, when I thought it was my fault. I started using Camille Rose Naturals. I got the, I can't remember. It's not the twisting butters. It's the Almond Joy Butter curling cream. And I did the Camille Rose Curl Maker as the gel. I don't know if it's the gel or if it's the cream and the gel mixed together, but every time I use it, and I love it because it gave moisture and it made my hair define it and made it hang longer. Like, this is day 2 hair. Usually I band my hair and get it to hang much longer, but last night I just grabbed everything and pulled it up in a puff and then took it down. And my husband was like, oh my God, let me get you to see all of these flakes. And I took my hair down and you could just see it. And I'm just like, no, I'm really tired of that. And I'm going to try to find some old pictures and insert so you can see what I'm talking about. But for years, and I said in a previous video, I used Activator gels. At first it was, it's been so long, I can't even remember what that first Activator gel I used to use, but it was in a Long 8 Activator gel. And I liked it, but it was just a little greasy. But when it dried, because I guess had to use so much because my hair was long, it would leave these white little residue balls. And I didn't like that. Then I went over to Shine Activator gel, and that was really, really good. I used it for years, and then they changed their formula. It started to have a hard hold on it. But I still liked it, but because I had shaved all my hair off and got into the whole natural community on YouTube and started watching, I started seeing the Eco Styler gel, the Camille Rose, the Curls gel. I just started seeing all these different gels, and then I'm like, okay, I want to try it. For the last 2 years since I've been using, I just stopped using Eco about 2, maybe almost 3 months ago, because it was leaving flakes in my hair, and I don't care what I did. I mixed it. I looked at a couple of other channels with YouTubers that have been mixing Activator gels and the Eco, so it wouldn't have that hard hold or get those flakes. It still did it. It still dried my hair out, and I'm like, I know my hair. I don't know what in the world, but I just had to stop using Eco. I was really drying my hair out. So I noticed that my hair it's like it's still soft to the touch, but it's dry as fuck. Like, do you understand? Like, something can be soft but still dry. It's dry as fuckery, and it's bothering me because I really, like, when I took it down and it started to hang, I'm like, okay, I can work with this. I like this. And I can't go anywhere like this. There's flakes all over top of my head. It look like I have dandruff and I don't. And it's from the gel. And I use less gel. My hair was soaking wet with water. I always like my hair to be soaking wet anyway. My hair was soaking wet as in I put my hair under the faucet of water. I never use a towel or a t-shirt to dry my hair. I just let it go. And after it dried, I still got this. And I'm using less and less gel, and the same shit is still happening. So, during the times when I was using the Activator gel, my hair was long as fuck. I have never had an issue with growing my hair long. I always cut my hair on a regular basis. Before it was known as big chopping, I was cutting my hair 20 years ago. So I don't know, I'm just blown because when you're in the natural community and you see all these YouTube videos and these women with this long hair, and you're just like, well, why am I not getting the same effect? And I already know we all do not have the same texture of hair, the same curl pattern of hair, but how is it that and I know I think it's low porosity hair. When I put my product on, most of the time it does disappear. But I've noticed when I've seen some naturals put their product on, as they're raking it through or smoothing it through, it's disappearing in their hair. My hair, it seems to like a lot of product, because even though I would use less, I would not get the same effect with my curls. The clumping didn't matter if I use a brush, a comb, my fingers. I don't use a dimming brush, a paddle brush. I don't use those to do my hair because my curls clump better together when I rake them through and pull it. And you see this. I don't know. But today, when my son gets back, because I sent him to the store to go get me some more conditioner so I can co-wash again. I ran out. And I told him to give me some Shine Activator Gel. I am going to try the Activator Gel by itself. Because I remember when I first started and I tried to use that over top of a cream, they didn't mix well together. So I guess the best bet is just to leave the Activator Gel by itself. So that's what I'm going to do. Now that I've wasted 8 minutes telling you that and why, I'm going to come back, and I probably won't show you. I'll show you like a little piece of me putting it in, but I probably won't go through the whole wash and go process because I've done those videos. And I'm going to let you know how it looks when it's dry. Because when I used to put the Activator Gel in my hair, I didn't wear my hair big like this. It was just always curls, clump curls, and they just hung down. And I'll have to show you a picture because I can't really describe it. But it wasn't puffy. It wasn't big like this. It was just, and I'll show you. So I will see you in that process. Alright, so I have finished co-washing my hair. And now I am going to do what I used to do and use back in the day. Up until about 2 years ago, since I've been natural, I stopped using it. So I've got to get the moisture back in my hair and stop my hair from shedding so much. Now I do know that the reason back then when I was using this before I shaved all my hair off is because damn, I lost my train of thought. It was I stopped using it to try out the other gels, but I never really had an issue with this. It still smells good. It smells like Sweet Tarts, like Smarties, if you remember those candies. And I just used to apply it in my hair, let it dry, and oh my God, what I think it is, I think it's the glycerin. Like you can tell what certain people's hair love. And the first ingredient in here is water, and then glycerin and propylene. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to try to finish that, but I just always like the way that it made my hair hang. It did smell good, and just gonna apply it the same way. And I've never blow dried my hair with this though. When I used to use this all the time, I just used to let it air dry. Took forever. So after I apply this, I'm gonna, so you can see, I'm gonna go ahead, see some sunlight. Moisture, baby. Moist. So my train of thought came back. The reason I stopped using this also was to try other things, but at the time when I was using this, because I said my hair was shedding a whole lot, at the time that I was using this, I was texlaxing my hair. I've been texlaxing my hair from the age of 22 all the way up until 2 years ago, in 2014, when I really big chop shaved my hair. Like I said, through the years before it was called big chop, I was cutting my hair on a regular basis because I would go from long and then I get tired of it and then I just want my short hair back and then I let it go back. So I did this throughout 20 years. And 2 years ago, which will be March 8th, I shaved all of my hair off. I had like just stubble, just a little bit, just enough to get a wave, but everything else was close cut, faded, shaded off, all the way off. And you guys, look at this. I had to come back and show you right quick. And that's all I did. And I know one of the reasons that I also stopped is because it was such a small container. It's only like 10.5 ounce jar, but the price is like Walmart. You can get it for like $2.36 at Family Dollar. If you have a Family Dollar where you live, it's like $2.75. So I had no issue with the price and what the product did. It's just such a, and I've been using, like I said, I've been using this for years, and they've never ever come out with a bigger jar. They do have a big jar, but it's like their gelatin gel. I don't want to use any gels, obviously, regular gels, other than the Activator gel now, so I wasn't going to try that. But that was really my only pet peeve about it, that it was just a small container. But this is what I always loved, the shine and how it just took right. Like, if you go back and look at my previous videos, if you see any videos for a wash and go that I've done, go back and look at those videos at the Camille Rose, the Blueberry Bliss, the ones I've done with the Eco Styler gels and other products. My hair did not turn out like this. So, I can't wait to see the outcome when it's dry. Like I said, I've never dried it with a hair dryer. I just let it air dry. But we gonna see about this. Okay, so I finished putting the product in. And look at those curls, y'all. Oh, how I missed you. I didn't know how much I missed you until you were gone. Look at that. Waves is popping. Yes. So I'm going to go blow dry now. And let's see if I still can get that big hair that I like. It won't be so big because it's the first day, of course. But I want to see if this gel can give me what I'm looking for. Right quick, this is how much I used. I just opened it in front of you guys. It was a new jar, and that is my only thing. So I'm going to have to buy probably about 3 or 4 of these, and as my hair gets longer and longer, I've always had to buy like a couple of jars because I've had hair past here. My hair has come down here, curly. So I think it's worth it. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back, and these are the results. Now, I have all of my curl definition. It's not it's shrunken up as I thought it was going to be. It's also not dry all the way either. And I remembered what it was that I did not like about the Shine Activated Gel. It has, if it's not dry all the way, it has this sticky, tacky feeling to it. So I'm going to have to let it completely dry, and I have to leave out of the house to go pick my daughter up. So I'll finish letting it air dry, but these are my results of using Shine Activated Gel and no other product. Let's see. And I just really love all of my curl definition. And it is soft and it doesn't look dry. I won't have any flaking. Alright guys, so these are my end results. I let it's completely dry now. I stretched it with the dryer also so I can get a little more length. I took my shower comb and I fluffed it out because I like big hair. And this is it. So I do like it. Like I said, if it feels sticky and like tacky, it's because it's still damp. But once it completely dries, it's just like any other gel out there except for this. Like, it's really, really moisturized. And I just cannot believe all of my curl definition and the fact that you can still see waves, and I like it. So I guess I'll be back using the Shine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel.